Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the casting of Frank Stone. Let's see what life was like in the 80s, or 80. Man, that's a junker, but what a great vehicle at the same time. It just looks fun. The lack of windows, not great.
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Oh,
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
Jaime's a
Some good
talented
stuff
fellow.
today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Were you the baby?
You're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Frank
Well,
Stone.
that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh,
Don't do
I don't
that.
know if we-
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Actually, I do want to know what he was up to, besides the whole killing thing.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Mary Shelley, that's a cool one to
Damn.
try to contact.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history,
People don't really like to talk about it.
I mean, this time
could
period, it
get
wasn't even 20 years
reporters
ago.
Asking around sometimes really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
I like it. Yeah, what were the reporters asking about? I know
What
why
exactly
Sam
were
Green
the
doesn't want
reporters
anyone
asking
probing
about?
it.
I don't know. They're reporters. They just want to dig up dirt.
they had to have been on to something if they kept coming back.
What? Just forget about it. Everybody around here has.
Except Sheriff Green.
Fine. If you guys aren't interested in filling me in, I'll find someone else who
What?
is.
Okay.
But I had no control over that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
Huh?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
No puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Whomst is this?
What?
Is that your
You
mom?
want a piece of me too?
Sister, probably. I would assume sister.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Given the matching
Nothing,
looks.
It's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
Bonnie.
Last thing Mom needs is for us to
Jaime.
be screaming at each other.
Okay.
It's
They
true.
must be siblings.
Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Wouldn't that be super expensive, though? That's sensitive equipment.
How much do you need?
Better to be honest. I think.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
20 bucks.
$20 in
That ain't
1980.
pocket change.
This is my fault. I dropped the camera. But only because I was, charged at by a cop.
Wait, what?
It's true.
When you make dangerous cinema, you walk a dangerous line.
What is this?
This
You're
is not
appealing
gonna
to
be
her
a film for
rebellious
families.
nature?
This is a film you watch after midnight at the Waverly on 6th.
How do you know about the Waverly?
Because that's where this film's gonna play. But only if we find someone willing to take a risk on something dangerous.
Fine, I'm in. But just because the last movie I saw in New York before
Oh, you
coming
can
home was
actually-
Midnight at the Waverly.
Huh.
What was it?
Oh, fuck if I know. Had some weird lady with big cheeks living in the walls or something.
Huh.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
I wonder what caused Linda to be so cooperative, just because Jaime got along with her?
You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime!
Very fun and
Hopefully
very
there's enough
cheesy.
time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
After
I'm not
Peace
sure the
Tonic
drugstore clerk
Pharmacy.
will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Must
Your
we
call,
make a
Chris.
decision? I mean, we have to do the curiosity shop, right? But we know for sure that the drugstore would fix the camera. Let's do the drugstore. I'm sure everyone picks the curiosity shop.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
Couldn't we just go after? Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there you go. You chose to try the drugstore first. So there's the order of operations. The fact it says first makes me think that no matter what, you go to both locations, but the order makes a big difference. Calhoun's Pharmacy.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
I haven't even had a chance to walk
honors?
around yet.
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
Encouraging.
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big, scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
Ooh.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act, but making people like you is like a superpower.
Well, I am pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
You're also very gullible.
Break a leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
I get to walk around finally. Look around and talk to Linda. Okay.
I have a weird one for you. This camera, it's not pretty.
Perhaps
Lens
a
is
new
busted,
chess piece
and
thingy?
I don't know if you
Hey!
guys are able to
Oh,
help,
it's a
something
shoe.
like that, but
Her name's
really
for
need to get
trial. She
fixed,
tells me not to
so
rush.
I just figured I'd come in and check. So, yeah. I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you can help us with.
Why am I about to look at milk? Ooh, maybe a missing on the back or something?
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Huh. So there's still kidnappings going on. Garfield, what's the name? Benny Baker. Oh, it says up top. I'm looking at the bottom. Huh. So Frank Stone's legacy lives on. Oh, is that an arcade machine? Is that an arcade machine I can play? How do I shoot? Oh, I've never been good at Space Invaders. How the hell do you win this? It's so fast. Oh, wait. They stop advancing after a while. Oop, don't break my barrier. Well, whoop! I was not paying attention there. Too fast. So if I just spam this, it seems pretty effective. I didn't even look. What were the high scores? Oh. Oh, their aim's getting a little better. I'm sorry, is that one firing diagonal now? Oh, no, they're just firing at me from anywhere they are. How did that one... Get out of here. Maybe if I wiggle. I'm gonna hit that thing eventually, like that. This is much easier than... I guess it can't be too complicated. There's probably some kind of trophy associated with this, I assume. That seems like it's just out of range. At least get this one on the left. There we go. Yeah, normally Space Invaders does the thing where it speeds up and eventually touches the bottom, but I guess this isn't going to do that. It's like, not a bullet hell, it's like bullet heaven? I don't know, it's very easy to dodge stuff. Should I use the D-pad, maybe? Alright, I've got over 3,000 points. Oh, I guess I do want to keep my barriers, because if I get rid of them, then they can just shoot at me from anywhere. Alright. Hey, I got the big one. Let's get this one still. Okay. Oh, they're chewing up. I should have looked what the high score was. I mean, they're definitely getting faster with the aiming, at least, so... Oh! I didn't even see that. Oh my god, there's so many bullets on screen. I would like to get to 5,000 if I can. Hey, I got the big one. How did that not hit any of those? Weird. Oh, they're too far over to the side. I got the big one again. Oh my god, there's so much going on over here.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Jaime's high score.
Oh, okay. Jesus, that one is firing so much. I mean, that thing was just a constant string of bullets. Maybe that's the trick, is the time goes on, the things start firing. Oh no, I guess it's the less there are, the more that one can fire. There's a specific number of shots that they have, and any of them can fire it. I see. If this had genuine, like, object limitations, like an old... I don't even know what you would call it, Atari. Like, okay, you can only have, like, 1 or 2 projectiles on screen at a time. Yeah, that would be as hard as Space Invaders, but... Yeah, look, these 3 are just insane. This one isn't even stopping. I have 1 life to live. I wonder if the high score on this thing is something people have gone for. Like 10,000 points, something up there. Oh, the middle is just gone. Let me just get rid of this barrier. I like the very... music. Oh, wow. And then there was one. Oh, even the UFO was firing. The UFO, they're all UFOs, but the one in the back was firing at me. Oh my god. Do you lose if all your barriers are gone, maybe? That could be a stipulation I could see. I just need to focus on not getting hit. I also need to focus on taking out these front ones, because if I don't take them out, there's no wiggle room. Oh, I'm done. 8,000 points. Not bad. Hey. Cool. I wonder if I can brag about it to him. Actually, I kind of hope not, because then that means
around to get us a good deal.
Because then it means that you have to do it every playthrough.
We're so close to finishing the movie.
El Bruto
I'd
firecrackers,
so
pull 'em,
find
they
a
go
place for
bang.
these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Well, can I ask him to get this afterwards? Or maybe if he is haggling, maybe he can get us a little extra money.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a
Andy
slow
Dean.
news day.
Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from rumors around Dean's disappearance. The most persistent of which is that the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations. We're doing some fun foreshadowing. There are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. These lost films have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theories alike. Not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Oh, is that our... Oh, that was actually a big one. Oh, there's something there. This almost looks like a diner counter. Oh, I can look at my collection. Anything in the corner on the floor? Nope. Alright, anything else in these last few aisles? Oh, are these movies related to the disappearance stuff? Oh, I can look at this. It's behind you.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa.
Lightbringer Estates has
Maybe
announced the next...
last record of the mill.
Oh. The transformation of Cedar Hills with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have been commenced ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year and construction beginning early 81. Oh. That's probably not great to build on top of that land. After Peace Tonic. Okay. Well, that seems like important information.
Wonder if Linda's found anything cool.
Oh, wait, I can...
How's it going?
I'm working on it.
Okay. You know, based on the episode lengths, or chapter lengths, I think I should just do one an episode, it seems.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, I love you.
Huh. Well, I don't want to be defensive.
I said I love him because I love him.
You met 2 months ago, and you've only been going out for like 3 weeks. And you're already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Whoa, easy there, Mom.
That's just... It's kind of fast.
Why did
That's
that
all
go
I'm saying.
down?
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest to goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
So, bad news, good news.
Robert, I
super
don't think
good
you're one of the
news
main cast.
kinda
You don't have a
situation.
different outfit.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
So, wait, what's the super good news?
Oh, yeah. I got some of these puppies.
Instead of
Fire
repairing?
crackers?
Dude, you didn't just spend all the money on those, did you?
They're just like $5.
That's a lot.
Don't worry. Still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Ah, so I
Yeah,
shouldn't
let's
have
head
come
over
here.
there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were until your dad broke our
He
camera.
did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill, and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
Robert, you seem very nice. I hope
You
nothing
already
bad
kicked us
happens
out
to you.
once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's gonna stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
No, Robert. You're signing yourself up for being the sacrifice character.
Let's just check it out.
Don't do
Not
it,
like we have
please.
anything to lose. Come on.
We have to save him if we can. If the game lets us. So if I'd gone here first, he wouldn't have blown money on
Yeah.
this.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
Interesting.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. You gotta look inside. Shall we?
How
This
very
is a
interesting
trap.
that this place that seemingly was never here and always here
Tchotchke
has
chop.
points of interest in the window.
Selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Will there be goodies to find in here?
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
Ooh, I hope it's a like super
find anything
eccentric,
in a place
somewhat
like this.
creepy
Who
shop
lost is
owner.
half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not. I'm not saying we should just steal something.
No. Let's not commit crimes yet. These games, that tends to have karmic
Yeah,
repercussions.
you're right. I guess
Another
we can't
playthrough,
finish
perhaps.
The movie if we all get sent up the river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
Why don't we spread out? Start over there.
Oop. Jaime, I'm trying to look at this. Jaime, you've stuck me. I'm stuck. Is this another? Oh, it's the Huntress mask.
Oh, cute bunny.
If I go behind the shop counter and it's that lady. What was her name? I can't remember her name right now. The bad one. The one manipulating everything. Is that a? Oh, these are all Dead by Daylight
what
things.
That is, but it looks painful.
I don't remember the name of the character that has this, but that's definitely the weapon of one of the characters. So is the Curiosity Shop just like a big, like, hey, look at all the. Don't remember what that is. I'm not super familiar with Dead by Daylight stuff, so that could be something, and I just don't know. Is there a spooky doll? Oh, there's a TV with a spooky doll on it. Is it plugged? Why is it plugged in?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Come on, baby doll. Look at me. I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's just a hallway. It's supposed to be like The Shining? Okay. Oh, the doll's head should totally have spun the... It's fine. I'm only a little disappointed. Oh, I can go back there? Do I want to? Let me explore the rest of this store just in case that's a point of no return. Although the game's been pretty good, I have to admit, I have to hand it to the devs. They've done an excellent job of making sure you know when you're progressing. Dear Mr. Olson,
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer. Perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Oh. Oh, nothing on the back. How very rare. Oh, that was important. Ooh, this whole section over here. Anything? I'm sure one of those little creepy doll. Oh, that's normal. Those little creepy dolls is in this building somewhere. Headphones. Not that little creepy doll. Okay. It's a bird. I guess that's also... There are ravens in Dead by Daylight that alert things. I can just open any door I want. Ooh, cool masks. Oh, wait. There's things here.
So, I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes. But no, about the movie. I think we could really
Oh, that's
strengthen the
important.
narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
Oh.
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about
I can't move.
who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
Let me squeeze past you.
I like it. It's a good idea.
Thanks.
I can see one of those serial killer dolls back there. I want it.
If you were the proprietor of this shop, where would you put the cameras?
Okay, I didn't think that would open, but I wanted to do everything else first. Did I have to get back there before she did to get that thing?
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Game? Okay. Squeeze past. How do I? I'm gonna get past you. I'm going to. Oh! Oh! I did it! Ooh. Trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Okay. You can stay there, but... So it does seem to be one per chapter. Right? Because I can look at the... Young Evan spent his whole life striving to prove himself as a worthy successor to the Macmillan estate. With the trappings of expectation saw him stumble down the same dark path as his father. Now he roams with a smile that never falters, certain his newfound purpose is to make old Archie proud. Be careful where you tread, for each step could be your last. Oops. Huh, the lawyer letter is part of the storyteller. This is part of the murder mill. And I missed one here. Okay, sure. Now how do I have to squeeze past her now. How do I do this? Come on, come on. Almost, almost, almost. Hey, okay. We progress. Cursed film roll, perhaps? Oh.
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it. Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this? Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I do mind that your mouth
I'll
isn't
just be a minute.
synced properly to your words, but what can you do?
Ten to 1 she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh. Give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one?
Okay, I guess we just hang out here and wait.
Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck.
Ooh,
A very fine item indeed.
what is this?
Yes.
Whoa.
May I? I insist. It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Oh, we're doing the haggling bit now?
How much are you asking for it? Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Uh-huh.
15 bucks.
But what else would we use the money? No, let's just take it and not be mean.
Okay.
Like I said, there's
Sure.
always karmic
I think
repercussions.
that seems reasonable for something like this. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Interesting that you're just called storekeeper and you don't have a name.
Yep, that's us.
And now she's gonna do an evil smile. Oh, she took the old one? I didn't realize this was a trade-in. Interesting. Also, that was a little
I
sim-
have worn many masks over the centuries.
Ah, it's the same colored
Dr. Augustine
dialogue box too.
was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline,
I kind of had an
a
idea.
new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands. nor
Oh, that's what the normal outfits look like?
awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer?
Oh, the
for
bird's
their
gonna move
art?
now? Oh, you're missing so many good shots you could be making. Have the bird move and look at the camera. Like, oh, this was way more than just a curiosity shop. These walls have eyes. I wonder how many chapters this game... Well, there's 12 collectibles and 12 things. 12 chapters? Let's be nice.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute? and
No,
talk
Stan's
about
also
the
not a main
1,000-foot
character
long
because he doesn't have a
elephant
funny
in the room?
outfit.
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
Wait. We'll continue this in the next episode. Yeah, because we're getting into the next chapter now, and I want to see what's happening. So, oh, actually, what changed? What did change with the fate? He spent some of the money on the firecrackers. Well, I guess we have... Oh, that's what Linda normally looks like? Huh, how boring. I like the overalls. Oh, you can see where it over... Oh, that's so clever how they've done it. So Sam is the far left, these three are in the middle, and then Linda overlaps these two periods. Oh, that's very cool. Ooh. Yeah, if there's 12 of these... Oh, but there's like a bunch of these, so who knows. Okay, we'll continue in the next episode. So, yeah, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.